All right, well, I just picked up a new pair of used skis that were only 200 bucks for the skis and the bindings on them, which is an awesome deal. It was too good to pass up. But anyway, just figured give a quick update on these roof racks and my ski racks here, all of which were bought from Amazon and much cheaper than the OEM Tesla versions of them. So I've been using these pretty much all winter now, and I really like them. So I'll link the video where I installed the roof racks before, which was actually pretty easy. And they've been super stable for several months now since I put them on. And with the roof racks themselves, they really don't make very much noise at all. I almost don't notice them. If I'm on the highway going fast and the wind is blowing just the right direction, I do get a little bit of like a whistle, almost like kind of the sound you get when your window's not all the way up. But it's really not all that bad, and it's very rare. I've only had that happen maybe like 3 times in the 6+ months I've had these on. The ski racks though, I mean, obviously they're much less aerodynamic, so having them up there, you definitely hear them, especially when they're empty. Now when I'm driving, I'll show what it is like having them with skis in, which actually for some reason I think tends to sort of deaden it. I don't know if it's just because like the skis break the air up more or something, but I find it's actually a little bit quieter with skis in there. So got those on. These are super easy to install too. They're basically just these clamps that you turn. I've got them locked in right now so that they can't come off, but which is nice because no one can steal your skis and your ski rack by just like using their hand here. You actually need an Allen wrench to untighten them. And then come over here is where they open up. You can see basically just latches like spring latched, and then this kind of just clamps down, and you can lock that, but I forgot the key today, so it doesn't matter because I'm just going straight home. But they are locking, which is nice, so you can leave your skis up there overnight if you're on a ski trip or anything. And these are also adjustable with different sizes here, so they fit on different roof racks. So I have no issue putting these on our Buick roof racks, which were factory mounted. Just putting them on the slightly wider setting. These ones I guess are pretty, actually I guess these ones are pretty thick because they need to be on the widest setting, but the Buick ones only need to go on the second one here. So it's nice that they adjust, and these are, you know, considered universal to fit anything. So it says that these will hold 6 sets of skis, which maybe, but I mean, there's definitely more room than I take up just with mine and the 2 kids, but I think honestly getting more than about 4 in there would be pretty tight fit. But the nice thing is they are close enough together that you know, they'll fit these big ones no problem. These are 170, and but they're close enough together that they actually fit my kids 100, I guess, centimeter length skis also, although it's pretty close. Like I think that's probably about the minimum that you would want, maybe 90 at the absolute least, but it's almost tip to tip putting them in there on that size. All right, so I've got the skis up there, you can just about see. Yep. And unfortunately we're not going to be heading on the highway home, but I am here on this road and we're going about 50, so yeah, let's get up to that.
In 1,000 feet, turn left onto Southern Boulevard.
And you can see or hear really not much noise at all from up there. Honestly, I don't hear anything. And I kind of purposely put them off center a little bit just to see if it would make a difference, but yeah, really not hearing anything. I think it's actually quieter with skis in there than with just the ski rack on. So, you know, very stable too. You don't hear them bouncing around or anything like that. They're super stable in there, which is nice, especially because we've been driving up north.
In 500 feet,
You've
turn
got to stop.
right onto Fairmount Avenue.
We've been driving up north to go skiing a few times already this winter. So we went up to Lake Placid and up to Okemo, and knowing that these skis are not going to be flying out on the highway is definitely a nice thing. And it's also nice that they really don't make too much noise when you're driving with them either. So all in all, definitely like having this, and I would highly recommend these. You don't need to go crazy and get the Tesla installed ones. It's a pretty easy project to do yourself and save yourself some money so that you can afford those lift tickets. All right, so one other absolute must-have accessory if you are going to be spending any time at all skiing, especially with kids, is a good set of floor mats. So I've got these mats from 3D Mats, which I just absolutely love. They are custom fit for the Tesla, so everything fits in just perfectly. And then they have this, kind of lipped, molded form to them. So everything from, salt and snow and slush and mud and everything just ends up right in them, and then that makes them super easy to take out and clean. You're not going to get everything all over the car. And then probably the absolute best and unique thing about these is this material on the back here. This is called their spider weave technology, which is unique to 3D Mats. And it's great. It's like, it almost works like Velcro, where it keeps everything from, moving and sliding around. But unlike Velcro, it doesn't have the teeth that will snag and, rip the felt on the carpet itself. And so it's actually much better for the longevity and keeps the car looking absolutely brand new. So I love these ones. You can find the link for these down below, and you can see just what pigs my kids are in the car. And the 3D Mats are keeping everything nice and safe. Also have these back of the seat protectors. They're just a little one that actually just tucks in through the seam here. And it looks just like the actual back of the seat does, but keeps their muddy, dirty, salty ski boots from messing up the seats. So you can find all of the links below. Use my code to save on these, and you can get your full set of 3D Mats for your Tesla as well. Oh, and also these great seat protectors that I've got here from 3D Mats too, that go right underneath the car seats and keep your seats looking brand new. So don't go on a ski trip without them. All right, well, with that, just a quick video on doing some errands, picking up some skis, and what it's like to be a skier in a Tesla, as I imagine that's probably a pretty overlapping demographic. Here, I'll give it a quick acceleration just to see. Yeah, no noise at all from up there. I didn't hear or feel any shift or anything. Oh, and just in terms of what this does for your efficiency, we are, okay, well, I did just blast it there, so that wasn't smart, but, okay, so with these up there, we're doing about 320 watt hours per mile compared to about 277 on average over the life of the car. So it definitely does, reduce the aerodynamics of the car, and that in turn reduces the efficiency of the car, and so you're going to use more energy to go the same distance. Although it's already coming back down now with me not driving like a idiot. So yeah, so a bit of an effect, definitely one you will notice, but I mean, what else are you going to do? So if you're between this and putting the skis just in the back of the car, which obviously I could have done because the Y has the pass-through for golf clubs and skis, you're probably better off efficiency-wise putting them in the car, but hey, just wanted to test it out. All right, well, with that, let me know if you've got any questions about these and what I've found in quite a few ski trips in the Tesla this year. Sound off in the comments below. Let me know if you are also someone who likes to go skiing in your EV. With that, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye. All right, go ahead.